This is the design guide for the new pencil expander with video ad. We've already gone ahead and put one of these into a campaign, and we're going to go ahead and expand that campaign. Click on Edit, and we'll start by doing a quick preview of the ad unit. So as you'll see here, this ad unit starts out just like the normal pencil expander. It expands out to whatever size and shape you want. It's size adjustable just like the standard pencil expander ad, with the option now of including a video within the expanded area. You can have that video autoplay when it's expanded or have the user initiate play. You can have it start with audio or have the user have to manually initiate audio as well. And basically you can set the size and shape of this video to be any size and shape you like as well, and actually position it anywhere within the ad unit you like. So it doesn't have to be here in the corner. It could be a large video in the middle. It could be in the upper left-hand corner. It's completely flexible from that standpoint. So we'll go ahead and close that, jump into the builder, and show you how to do all these modifications. So just like before, open and close button, you name those whatever you want. In step 2 media, you'll see you can upload a collapsed image for the collapsed area of any size and shape you like, as well as an expanded image of any size and shape you like, up to 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. And again, this image is going to sit and live in the background behind the video that you upload, which will play on top of the image itself. So just build an image and design it so that the video is going to play within a specific area on top of that background image. Moving down, you'll see that, as always, there's an option to upload a specific open and close button. And beyond that, you'll see a few new options here. Play video image. If you don't want to have the video auto start, you can upload an image with a play icon or whatever you like on top, that when the user clicks, it will start the video playing. If you set it to auto start, it's just going to bypass that image anyway. And then there's a final image that basically, once the video is complete, what image would you like to remain on screen? Typically a call to action of some sort. And when the user clicks that, they'll go through to the click-through URL. And then finally at the bottom, collapsed SWF, expanded SWF if you want to use that in the background instead of an image. And then your actual FLV file. And remember, that's a 5 GB limit on the FLV itself. Colors, you can update those just like before. Click-through URLs, you'll notice there's a main click-through URL. This is what is going to be clicked on if the ad is in the collapsed area or in the expanded state. Anywhere they click, they're going to go through to that click-through URL. And then you'll see there's up to 3 custom click-through hit areas, and we'll get into how to set those up here in a moment. Step 5 is for your settings. Just like before, what would you like the collapse speed to be? What would you like the expanded speed of the ad to be? Would you like it to auto expand on initial render, yes or no? If you put yes here, automatically drops a cookie, and you can say, I would like to limit that auto expand to once every X number of hours per unique visitor. Beyond that, auto expand delay, would you like it to wait for a few seconds before it opens up when the page renders? Next is auto collapse after auto expand. Would you like to wait for a few seconds and then close again? Yes or no? If you set that to yes, how long would you like that to take? Next up is auto collapse on mouse off of expanded state. So instead of clicking the close button, if they move the mouse off, the ad's going to collapse. And likewise, auto expand on mouse over. Instead of clicking the open button, if the user simply rolls over and you put yes for this, it's automatically going to expand. Moving down, we have our collapsed width, your normal size and shape here of the collapsed area, 900 by 30. You can set this to be whatever you want. And then the expanded width. Once the ad is expanded, you're typically going to keep the width the same as the collapse, but the expanded height is obviously going to be something bigger. Again, no limit here. You can do it up to 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. Choose content type. So if you put image here, it's going to refer to an image that you've uploaded in the media gallery for the collapse state. If you put SWF, it'll refer to the SWF you've uploaded here. Likewise, same thing for the expanded state. Would you like to move the open and close button to the bottom when expanded? Yes or no? If you put this to no, the close button will remain at the top of the page when the ad is open, as opposed to at the bottom of the expanded hit area. Would you like to use custom images for the close button, yes or no? If you put yes here, this gives you the option to basically build in your own custom open and close buttons into the images that you upload in the collapsed and expanded state. So if you notice here, when we preview again, you have our default button here, but basically there's a hit area that lives right on top of this, that when you click on it, that's going to open and close it, as opposed to clicking through anywhere else on the ad to its standard click-through URL. So if you basically upload an image with your own custom close button built in here, and in the collapse state your own custom open button, it's gonna, by turning that feature off here, when you say use custom images, if you set that to yes, our button's gonna go away, the hit area is gonna remain, and you can just build in your own graphics for open and close buttons into those images themselves. And then would you like that open and close button to be on the left or right hand side of the page? Next option, disable background click-through hit area, yes or no? If you just really want one click-through for the whole image and the whole ad itself, whether it's open or closed, you're going to keep this as no, and just come here and basically you set your custom click-through hit area to this. So anywhere they click on the ad, this is where they're going to go. If you want to, you have the option to set that to yes, which will turn off the background standard hit area, and in essence allow you to set up some additional custom click-through hit areas. We'll show you how to do that in a moment, but just going down the list here, the next options are auto start video with each expand, yes or no. So that means if you set it to auto expand or not, when the user actually expands it, would you like that video to start playing right away without having to have the user click on yes or no, or start? Have the user initiate audio, yes or no? Video player, again, where would you like this position now? From the top of the page, how many pixels down? And from the left-hand side of the ad itself, how many pixels to the right would you like that video player to be positioned? And then how big would you like the video player to be? 360 by 220, again, it's up to you. You can make that any size you want in height and width and position it anywhere you'd like within that expanded area. In terms of the custom hit areas, as we mentioned, you can turn on and make multiple custom click-through hit areas as opposed to just having one big one in the background. If you set this to yes, it'll turn on hit area 1, and just like the video, positioning wise, where would you like it to be? So how wide would you want it to be? How tall do you want that hit area to be? And then distance to the right, starting at the left-hand side of the ad, and distance down from the top of the ad. So where do you want that hit area positioned? And the same thing you'll see if we scroll down, you can activate a hit area 2 and hit area 3. And one other feature here at the bottom is there's a testing mode. If we turn that on to yes and we activate custom hit area 1, we'll set this to yes and make it 100 by 100 pixels, and we'll have it sit 200 pixels to the right and 50 pixels down. So when I preview the ad here, by turning on testing mode, it'll give me a little green area when the ad opens. So this is a custom click-through, a hit area. If I click on this, it'll go to whatever I've typed in for the custom click-through URL there in step 4. And make sure you turn that testing mode off before you actually push the ad live, and that green area will go away. It'll just be an invisible hit area on top of whatever image or graphic you've put in as your background image. So that's it. As always, if you have questions, call us at 866-467-2289.